chart going straight down. But I've got to ask you to deal with this. Janet Yellen, in this conference call, in a videotape conference call with the Kansas City Fed, said, look, if we were to buy stocks and corporate bonds, that might help in a downturn. That's revolutionary.
It's revolutionary, desperate, and if anyone doesn't think that this Fed is desperate and delusional, that specific example should be proof. Japan did it. They decided that they were going to go and they were going to buy stock, and it didn't help household spending, and it didn't even support the stock market. So Janet Yellen has gotten to the bottom of the barrel when it comes to what she's going to do to try to artificially prop up this market. I think it's a mistake, and I think if she keeps talking about it with no rational follow-up, there's going to be major, major issues.
Look, I've got to move on real fast, but I have to ask you, are we looking at the likelihood of a serious big-time bailout for European banks?
There has to be. I mean,
Really?
the European Central Bank has got to get involved. We have a lot of issues when it comes to the number one factor, which is liquidity.
Okay, but if we got that bailout, if they get that bailout, our stock market goes up, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, because, here's what's happened. In 2008, too big to fail, we bailed out the banks. Europe's going to have to do it to some extent now. And if investors see this as being a positive, that now these central banks around the world are backstopping these banks, investors are probably going to celebrate. When you have a headline that says that one of the biggest banks in the world is about to collapse or is on the verge of collapse and the market rallies, what is that telling you?
That tells you a lot.
Yes.
Jeff Sica, stay there. Want you for the opening bell shortly. Thank you, sir. Let's look at it closely.